Being a second shooter is all about trust, and you don't build trust by taking shortcuts. Hey Biz Bestie, I hope you're ready to have your calendar fill up, because after you implement the ideas in this video, you will definitely stand out from other photographers. I'm Jess, founder and lead photographer at Cheers Babe Photo, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what I did to fill up my calendar when I first started shooting weddings. I was chatting with one of my Tuesdays Together friends recently about second shooting, and he brought up some great questions. One was, how do I gain more experience in wedding photography? And two, how do I get a wedding photographer to trust me enough to second shoot for them? Let me guess. You've reached out to a few photographers about second shooting for them, and they've said, thanks, but no thanks. And you're like, why though? Did they not like my branding? Did I say something wrong? When I first started in weddings, I thought these same things. I knew I had to rework my approach. First, I ditched my ultra buttoned up professional tone in my emails. I wrote emails to photographers the way that I actually talk in real life. Now, I'm not saying act a fool, just try sounding more like a human than a robot. Next, I did my research. Do not copy paste the same email to 50 photographers and replace the hi so-and-so. Being a second shooter is all about trust, and you don't build trust by taking shortcuts. Instead, go to that photographer's Instagram, follow them, like their posts, engage with them. Then, go to their website, browse around for at least 5 minutes. Now, when you write that email to that photographer, compliment them on a specific aspect of their work that you researched. You don't have to fawn all over them, just give them some clue that you know what they're all about. And who doesn't love a compliment? Sidebar, your work does matter. A photographer's branding never comes into play when I'm choosing a second shooter, but what does come into play is a photographer's style and composition. The photos should look somewhat like the photographers that you're hoping to shoot with. Nothing throws me off more than receiving an email from a photographer who wants to shoot with me who has a totally different style and feel to their images. Lastly, once I had some experience under my belt, I created a sample gallery of the images that I had second shot. The gallery leaned heavily towards groomsmen, detail shots, and candids at cocktail hour, since that's what second shooters tend to focus on primarily. This went a long way to prove that I had the chops. Implement these few tips, and I'm sure you will start booking second shooter jobs. You'll be well on your way to becoming a full-time wedding photographer. Leave a comment below if you have more questions about second shooting. I'd love to chat more.